Yo, what's up? So in this hand, we're dealt ace-9 offsuit in the small blind, which is not a very good hand. Ace-9 offsuit, not a very good hand. With that type of hand, you're just looking to flop two pair, aces, nines. And we're in the small blind, which is out of position. Okay, so should a raise come, we should just fold. Anyways, under the gun makes it 10 to go. We get one caller middle position, and it's folded to us in the small blind, and we go ahead and call. So we made a mistake already. Big blind folds. We check dark. Flop comes 10, 7, 6. Two clubs. I have the ace of clubs. I check dark. Our initial raiser bets 20 into a pot of 30. Okay, so the middle position, he folds. It's on me. I have a straight draw with the 8. Okay, I can catch an 8 for a straight. Or maybe my ace would be good if he has a hand like king 10, queen 10, 10 jack. Those are types of hands that people like to throw out $10 raises with. He could also have kings, queens, jacks. Don't really think he has nines because I have ace 9, which would block the 9 combinations, right? He could also have pocket eights. Anyways, he throws out 20. So I like to call with my 4-card straight draw, and I'm not even getting the right price, so I should just fold anyways. I mean, you know, I'm not getting the right. So anyway, so we made another mistake. So we call. Turn comes the ace of hearts. Now the pot's like 70. So I bet I lead out 40, you know, hoping that he'd fold a pair, you know, maybe kings, queens, jacks. He might even call that, you know, and I would get paid with my ace. It also leaves me, he called the $40 bet on the turn, so he could have ace, king, ace, queen, ace, jack, and I'm well behind on that. Or he has, you know, some type of flush draw hand, king, queen of clubs, you know, something like that. I have the ace of clubs, so I don't think he has, obviously he doesn't have an ace combination of clubs. So, and he doesn't take very long. He calls a $40 bet. So we go to the river. The pot is now 80 plus 70, which is 150. The river is the 9. So I get two pair, aces, nines, but a 4-card straight comes in where if he had pocket ace, the 9 got there. That 9 is also good for my hand if he thinks that I have an 8, some type of 8 of club hands, like an 8-5 of clubs, or the 8-6 of clubs, or even the 8-7 of clubs. Well, it's not the 8-7 because I think 7 of clubs is on board, but the 9 is good for my hand also. So now I beat ace, king, ace, queen, ace, jack. I don't beat ace 10. Okay, he could have ace 10. And this is the type of hand where you have aces, nines. You don't have a set and there's a 4-card straight on board. There's no flush. You should really check and hope to get a showdown value. Anyways, we elect to just rip it all in. The rest of our stack for like $110. And he doesn't take very long at all. He calls, which isn't a very good sign. Maybe he was calling with ace, king, ace, queen, ace, jack, and we got paid off. Anyways, he shows us the bad news for pocket aces. He has top set. Okay, he called the turn on a $40. He should have raised the turn, but why didn't he? Because we're playing 1-2 no limit hold'em at a low stakes casino, and they run an aces cracked promotion. So if I were to beat his aces, he would win $100, which he's already put in 40 plus 20 plus 10 plus 30, so he'd only be winning 30. And if you know, so it's really a sucker bet. I mean, the aces crack promotion is good for like the small limit games, but in no limit hold'em, you just want to get paid for your aces. You're going to win a much bigger pot playing a big pot with aces. Granted, you can also lose the big pot, you know, but more times than not, you're going to win. And anyway, so he turns over pocket aces, and we lose. We should have checked, even if he had any other type of set, because when we rip it all in there, he's calling all sets. Pretty much, he might fold a set if he thought we had the straight. But our all-in just kind of also just looks suspicious. I mean, it's either we got it or we don't, right? So he calls. Anyways, let me know how you would have played this hand. My initial mistake was not following my rule, and I called $10 out of the small blind with ace-9 offsuit when I could have forfeited the hand for $1 and saved my whole stack. Instead, I got involved in the hand, started thinking about the hand way too much. You'll also have to account for aces cracked promotions, and this hand just went to shit. Lost my whole stack on that hand. Let me know how you would have played it.